Alright my friends, welcome back to Frog Boy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew and today we have to call out the shills again. Gosh dang it, man. So annoying, dude. I'm so sick and tired of like these shills lying about things. Like, why do they do that? Why do they have to lie about something stupid like this? Okay, so guys, as you know, a while back I bought that LG UltraGear ultra-wide monitor. Okay, and this monitor is a 3440 by 1440p, 240 hertz refresh rate monitor, utilizing display stream compression. Now, display stream compression, the experts told us that there is not really that big of a degradation in performance or whatever. And me personally, I never had checked this. And this was an issue with me on the 4080 Super. Remember when I was like, oh man, I can't even use my 240 hertz monitor. I'd have to turn off display stream compression. I was irritated about that. I was like, my AMD card can do it just fine. Well, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Thank you, Heather, for bringing this to my attention. And yeah, you were completely right. So here's what happens, guys. If you use display stream compression, it is an algorithm that does kind of limit the information that's going through, like like this one right here is a 1.4, so it limits the information. It sends it through in an algorithm or whatever. They kind of, you know, you do get like this, what do they call it, lossless scaling or whatever. They say it's a lossless scaling, but I'm going to tell you guys right now that you are giving up image quality. You're giving up image quality. You are actually giving yourself more ghosting than you would normally have if you just turned it off. And you know, I mean, like, for the most part, don't get me wrong, like display stream compression is very awesome. Like you get like the 240 hertz, whatever, obviously, you know, but it's more of like, it's more trickery. It's more trickery. You're just getting tricked even more. So essentially now with display stream compression off, my monitor is 144 hertz. Now I'm gonna bring you over here and we're gonna look at this while I do my talking, because I want you guys to be able to kind of see this, and I hope it actually shows you the difference when we switch between these. So I'm gonna go back into my game. We are looking at Star Wars Outlaws. I've looked at a few games now. Some other games like, but I want to take you right over here, because this is where I first freaking, like, I was kind of just like right over here, and like when I turn this corner, and you see like all this freaking detail in this rocks and stuff. And I'm walking, and I'm like, holy crap, the HDR, it just looks more freaking punchy now. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? So let me go ahead and try to show you this. Gosh dang it, this chair is like getting in the way of my setup. So let me go into here. We're gonna go into settings, general. We're gonna come all the way down, and this is gonna give you the ability to input compatibility version. We're going to go up to 1.4 display stream, and now we're going to resume our game. Now this here makes it so I can have 140 hertz, but like right there in that rock face, right behind me, like you can see it. Like, you're losing detail. You are absolutely freaking losing detail. And the HDR is a little bit more flat. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this through the camera. I really don't. I hope that you can. But this freaking rock face right behind me, like you can see that there's a less contrasty look. And, you know, like you just kind of lose. Like I could tell immediately when I turned it off, when I got into this game, and I was like, I'm all running through here, and then I turn it on, and I'm like, look, even the grass looks a little bit more, like it's got like a less defined look in the overall grass. Like it's kind of weird, my friends. It's kind of weird. Now, like you look at that and it doesn't look like, I mean, it doesn't look horrible. It doesn't look horrible. But watch this magic, my friends. Watch this absolute freaking magic. When you switch it to 1.4. I gotta pull my game back up, sorry. Now it's switched over to the other TV. Weird. Let me just switch it back. Sorry guys. Let me just apply that. Let me keep that. Boom. Look at that. It's more punchy. There's more contrast to it. The grass looks a little bit more defined, like better. And now if you look at the rock face, you have more detail in it. More contrasted areas. I mean, I know that the cloud like came over, but now here we are back without the cloud. Look at you can see more lines and more definition up in this area. You can see more contrasty look down right in through here. Obviously the character model looks pretty good. And this is at just 3440 by 1440p. I'm not even downsampling. You just get like this overall better, like this looks better. Like I could tell immediately. Why do they keep lying to us? Why do they keep lying to us to sell us this shit? Like obviously it looks fine with the 240 hertz mode, but I mean, if you're not getting like 240 hertz, turn DSC off. And just let your freaking, like seriously guys, this stuff is getting so annoying with this hocus pocus shit. Take 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, get knocked into a wall. This is absolutely freaking madness, my friends. Like I'm so disappointed in the world today. I feel like, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love this monitor that I have that ability. Like, that's not going to change. Like, I love this monitor. This just makes it look even better. Like, now it's even better. Like, I'm even more happy with the monitor that I chose now. Like, I get it. So here's the thing. This is my standing on it now. Like, I'm glad that Heather pointed this out because it looks absolutely freaking insanely good now. This looks incredible. Looks absolutely freaking beautiful. So here's my stance on it. Look, I know that these companies want to sell these products and they're doing everything they can to try to put that in there. I feel like it's cost-cutting measures, my friends. If you want my honest opinion, it seems like everything is trying to skimp out on actual hardware and use some damn software algorithm to give you more while charging you more, like give you more for less, or give you yeah. I'm starting to get very cynical when it comes to this PC stuff, man. Like I'm getting very cynical. You know, like here I am trying to be open-minded about about fake frames and all that stuff. And then I find out that I have been cheating myself out of extra visuals over frame rate thing. I don't know. So, turn off DSC. If you're not absolutely using that freaking, if you're not using a game, if you're not playing a game that really requires like 240 hertz, turn it off. You're getting better. You're losing more image quality than I'm pretty sure I heard Digital Foundry say, "Oh yeah, it's loss of scale and you're not losing much." Man, you're definitely losing some HDR quality for sure. Like the colors feel way more punchy on this now. Like they absolutely look better. So, all right, my friends, if you guys like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.